All right, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, all depending on when and where you're logging in from. And welcome to this Tron Chain presentation. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Andreas Cartrud. I am the creator of this smart contract, and it's my absolute pleasure to be here to introduce to you exactly what Tron Chain is all about. And I got to say, it is the #1 smart contract on that radar, hovering above everyone else in all categories, and rightfully so, guys. We have created something that is unique. This is the world's first decentralized community support fund, built by the people for the people. And we're going to have a brief introduction, short and sweet, quick Q&A if that is needed, and then I actually have to run and continue my work. There's a lot going on in our ecosystem, as you guys know, but for right now, let us focus on Tron Chain. So let me share the screen and let us do a presentation. It is not going to be a normal slide presentation. I actually just want to show you guys Tron Chain as it is and talk about what we have here. And guys, as you see, this is the site itself. It is connected, the visual connection to the smart contract that is deployed on the Tron blockchain. As you can see, guys, we're closing in on $5 million in the fund. That is amazing. It is an amazing achievement because, guys, we have only been alive for 1 month and 1 week. And even better so, guys, we have achieved a total community participants of 56,619 members. That is an amazing, amazing accomplishment in 1 month and 1 week. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Everyone here has embraced the vision of having a financial system which is built upon smart contract technology. It is open to all and it is transparent to all. It is exactly what we have been waiting for. Trust, fairness, equality. That is what we are looking for. So this is the world's first decentralized community support fund. And we're going to go through the guide quickly just to see how this works. Now, Tron Chain was designed to provide everyone with an independent financial support fund, which is based upon smart contract technology. It is surrounded and supported by multiple services, including DeFi, online gaming, through the EclipCity platform. Now, any participant can contribute TRX towards the community fund and support the Tron Chain community members. Now, the participant will now activate the contract code and will start to receive support back from other community members. Now, what's important to know is that Tron Chain is 100% decentralized and it is 100% community-based. This means there's no guarantee nor additional profits made in Tron Chain alone. All that you receive from Tron Chain is received from other community members that has been based upon your own and the community efforts. Because this is a peer-to-peer support model, guys. You support others and others support you. You can actually view Tron Chain as a decentralized third party, which will ensure complete fairness, complete transparency, and complete justice for all according to the algorithm code. It's important to know that there are no mediators, there are no intermediaries, no owners, no company, no CEO, and no human interaction. And this is effectively guaranteeing the fairness of all participating partners and partners funds according to the rules of the smart contract. It is by far the most reasonable, safest, and best cutting-edge financial support model available at this time. Now, how does it work and how can you actually participate in Tron Chain? Well, it's very simple. You deposit a minimum of 100 TRX to the fund. You need to go through an invitation. This is by invitation only. Once you made a deposit, it can be between 100 up to 100,000. And once you made a deposit, you're now eligible to receive 310% back from that deposit. That's amazing. 310% is returned, and it is returned in 4 different ways. You will have one which is completely passive, which every single community member is receiving from. And then you have 3 optional, which is by marketing. Now, when you have received 310% and accumulated through any of those 4 ways, a new deposit must be made equal or greater to continue to receive from the fund. That means when you make a deposit to support this community, you can receive 3.1 times back. That means 310%. When you have received that, if you receive that as a 1% daily, or if you receive that through marketing efforts, you have received it. Once you receive 310%, you have received what you're entitled to. And if you want to continue to receive, you support the fund again. You make a new deposit. Now let's go through those 4 ways that you can receive. First and foremost, we have the 100% passive way that everyone is receiving, and that is the 1% daily return on your deposit. So whatever you choose to deposit, let's say you deposit 1,000 TRX, you will now receive 1% of that 1,000 every single day for a maximum of 310 days. This is 100% passive. Out of the 56,000 members we have, 56,000 members have received from this fund. Now, you can also help to grow the community. You can help to grow this fund and sustain it for a longer time. And that will give you a 10% direct referral commission. It will also give you a matching commission on partners' daily income every time they make a withdrawal. Now, let's go through this because this is leveraging at a high level. Now, let's say you build a team. You invite 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 partners to enjoy the passive side of Tronchain as well. And they decide to build as well. They're now building in levels deep. Now, on your first generation, on all your direct partners, when they make a withdrawal of their 1% daily return, you will receive a 30% match of this. Let's say somebody deposits 100,000 TRX. That means they receive 1,000 TRX every single day. If they make a withdrawal after 10 days, they withdraw 10,000 TRX, and you will receive 3,000, 30% match on all your direct partners when they make a withdrawal. Now, on all partners on your second, third, fourth, and fifth generation, guys, you will receive a 10% commission. That means whatever your direct partners brings in, and whoever they bring in, and they bring in, and they bring in again, when they make a withdrawal, you receive a 10% match. On all partners on level 6 to 10, you'll have an 8% match. And on all partners on level 11 to 15, you'll have a 5% match. Now, what's important to know is that the levels of matching is based upon how many direct partners you personally have. You will have 1 new level activated for each direct partners. It's a maximum of 15 levels, which you can see above, but you can have unlimited partners. The more you have, the more you receive. If you have 15, you will receive on 15 directs, 15 levels down. If you have 30 or if you have 50, you'll receive 15 levels down on 50. So the more you do for this fund, the more you contribute to help this grow, the more you will receive. That is the beauty of Tronchain. Now, finally, we also have a huge incentive for all marketers and builders that are helping to grow the community, and that is the daily top refer pool. Now, 3% of all deposits is being set aside in a separate pool, calling the daily top sponsor pool. Now, every day, 10% of this pool is shared among the top 4 sponsors in volume. It will be 40%, 30, 20, and 10, and the remaining 90% will roll over to the next day's pool and for that continue to grow this reward. I think right now this pool is about 2.5 million Tron, meaning that more than 250,000 Tron is being shared among the top 4 sponsors every single day. Every single day. Now, we have a minimum and a maximum deposit limit, and the reason for this is to increase and maximize the sustainability of Tronchain. We do not allow any whale or anyone to come in and drain our fund. The first cycle, you will have a minimum deposit of 100 TRX. That means anyone can join for less than $3. You can deposit a maximum of 100,000 TRX. That is the first cycle. Once you made a deposit, you will need to receive the full 310% before you can make a second. You cannot top up, you cannot compound, you need to receive, and then you can deposit again. Now, the second cycle, if you choose to make a new deposit, that needs to be equal or greater than the previous. So let's say if you deposited 100,000, this minimum deposit, the next one will be 100,000. Now you can deposit all the way up to 300,000 TRX. The third cycle needs to be equal or greater than the previous, and now you can deposit all the way up to 900,000 TRX. And the fourth and any beyond, that means unlimited cycles, my friends, needs to be equal or greater than the previous, up to 2 million TRX. That means 2 million TRX is the maximum amount that you can support this community at once, but there are no limits to how many times you can support the community with this amount. You support, you receive. You support again, you receive more. You support, you receive. That is how it works. The more you do and the more you support this community, the more you receive back from the community as well. Now, finishing off with some important notes before we go into the interface to look at the dashboard itself. Important to know that Tronchain is a community-based project, my friends. It is 100% decentralized with peer-to-peer transactions through a smart contract, and each deposit cycle in Tronchain is 310%. When the 310 is received, a new deposit must be made to continue earning or receiving from any of the four ways. Now, the minimum entry is 100 TRX. That means we're open to all participants, less than $3 to join. There are no restrictions. All you need is a Tron DApp wallet and a little bit of TRX. Now, the unique about Tronchain, of course, is that there are no referrals required in order to receive. The 1% will pay out daily to all members, 100% passive. When you're doing a community build, you cannot limit your audience. The passive supporters are the most important ones because they are the masses. They are the one that will help sustain. Then the active marketers are those that will bring them. This is the most fair, equal, and just fund ever, where everyone receives 1%. Everyone receives 310%, and everyone has the opportunity to increase the speed of their returns by helping out to grow the community fund through marketing and sharing of Tronchain. And of course, finally, and the most important, admin and dev team is developing and deploying multiple services within DeFi, marketing, online gaming, crypto debit card, unified tech service, and much, much more to complete the vision of a completely decentralized financial support system, surrounding and supporting the main community fund of Tronchain and all of you as well. So guys, that is what Tronchain is all about. This is the world's first decentralized community support fund, which is built on the Tron blockchain. It is one of the fastest, most scalable, and cheapest blockchains on the planet, with transactions going instantly. Now, let us have a look at the interface. We wanted to have something that was easy, simple, straightforward, and for anyone and everyone to participate in without any issues. So here's how it works. Of course, in order to connect with the contract, you need to use either Tron Link on your laptop if you're using that, or you can use Clever Wallet, Tron Wallet, Token Pocket Wallet, anything that has a dApp browser which is compatible with the Tron blockchain. Now, once you are at the site, and if this is your first time you want to register, you just scroll down. Of course, you take the invite link from the person who invited you. You go to the site, you scroll down, and you select the amount of TRX that you would like to join with. You can click several times on one button. You can reset it if you click it wrong. You choose your amount. Now, when you're done, you click on join. It will now prompt your wallet, and you will confirm a transaction from your wallet, and that will make a deposit to the contract address. That will activate your account. Now, once you've done that, you will see you will have an individual timer, a countdown timer that will be activated. It will start on 24 hours. When that reaches 0, you will receive your first 1% daily return. Now, looking a little bit at the statistics of the contract, guys, let's have a look at the history. Guys, total TRX deposits over all time since we deployed on August 31st is 241 million TRX. That is an amazing, amazing achievement. Guys, I am amazed. Congratulations. This is huge. Now, amount withdrawn by members, 82 million, 82.2 million TRX has already been received and withdrawn by the community members, and that leaves more than 146 million TRX in the community fund, equaling $4.8 million. And all of this, guys, is going out to all of you. This has been an amazing achievement. And as I said, the daily top pool hovering around 2.5 million, meaning 250,000 Tron, is being shared among the top 4 sponsors every single day. Let's have a look at that. So the top 4 sponsors you can view. You can see their income and what they will receive for their position and how much they have brought in TRX volume. And look at this, the number one income, number one producer brought in 354,800 TRX within just a few short hours in this 24-hour period. If he remains there, he will receive a reward of 96,985 TRX. How much is that? That's about $2,500. Number 2 will get 72,000, 48,000, 24,000. And every single day, guys, every single day, this is paid out to the top 4 producers, and there are new producers every day. All right, the daily pool will draw through 18 hours and 49 minutes. This is the timer. When this hits 0, that is when the daily top sponsor pool is being paid out. Scrolling down, you will see your personal statistics. You will have your income countdown, as we mentioned. You will have your income limit and how much is remaining. So when you make a deposit, let's say you put 100,000 Tron in, it will show 310% right here. That is a 310% income limit. Underneath, you will have your daily 1% income. Every 24 hours, you will receive 1% of your deposit. This will accumulate right there. You will have your direct referral income that will show anytime that you sponsor someone or they make a deposit. You will have your matching bonus, which is accumulated through the leverage and the 1% of partners up to 15 levels. You have the top sponsor reward if you win that. And the 2 at the bottom is very important as well. You have income withdrawn to wallet and unwithdrawn income. Now, as you see, unwithdrawn income is the total accumulated amount of the 6,000, the 8,000, the 118,000, and it all becomes 132. Now, I've already withdrawn 797, so if I want to withdraw now, I click on withdraw, and we accept and we confirm this. And there we go. It has just arrived to my wallet. That is how easy and how simple this program is, guys. There's not much more to say. And you also have your full statistics, total amount of deposited TRX over all time, 455,000. Total amount of received, 1.4 million. Guys, there is a tremendous amount of potential here. Do not underestimate the leverage or the power of the leverage of high level with Tronchain. Build a team or build your team with Tronchain, and you will build yourself a daily residual income on a smart contract, supported and surrounded by multiple services in DeFi and the entire EclipCity ecosystem. And I said at the bottom, the organization, you will have your invitation link, you will have your personal invited partners, your total number of partners, and the total community participants. Your total number of partners will show you the total number of partners, 15 levels in depth. So only 15 levels if your team starts building on level 16, 17, 18, and 19. That will not be counting as your number of partners. That will be total community participants. So guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation and the walkthrough of Tronchain. As said, this is the most sustainable and highly recommended contract on the market now. On radar.com, it is hovering above everything and anything else in all categories, on all protocols. So guys, do not underestimate the power of Tronchain. We have an opportunity to do something no one has ever done before, and that is building that completely decentralized financial system, which is supported and surrounded by multiple services such as DeFi, online gaming, crypto debit card, and all of this generating an additional income to this main fund. to all of you, to the community that has helped build this. Guys, Tronchain has been built by the community, it's been sustained by the community, and it's been done for the community. That is the uniqueness of Tronchain. All right, with that, we are going to drop off the share. We are going to see if there are any questions that we can reply to. If not, we are going to drop off. I have been working tirelessly the last couple of days. You might see I look a little bit tired. I do know that as well. I think I've been sleeping about 6 hours the last 5 days. So, but there's no rest for the wicked ones. We have things to do. We have plans that we need to put into action, motion, and we're there. It's happening, guys. I am super excited about this. Let us see what we have for questions. Excellent plan. Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you first and foremost so much for all that you guys are doing, for all the support, the commitment, for everything you're doing towards the community, for all the kind words, for everything that you guys are doing. There would not have been a community without you guys. You guys are the core. You guys are the foundation of this. There would not have been what we want to achieve if it hasn't been for you guys. So again, thank you for all the kind words, guys. All right, I don't see any particular questions. I do see one, if there will be staking farming token in the EclipCity. So as said, we are deploying multiple DeFi services, and yes, there will be staking, farming tokens, yield tokens. There will be what you see on the Ethereum network right now, guys. We are going to improve and put on the Tron blockchain, because right now, guys, sorry, it's calling here in my. Right now, there is a non-existent DeFi ecosystem on the Tron blockchain. Everything is on the Ethereum blockchain. More than $10 billion is locked in there. We are not just going to take a small piece of that pie. We're going to get the whole goddamn cake on the Tron blockchain. We're going to be one of the first to deploy these DeFi services, and the best of them as well. So with that, guys, I thank you all. I need to drop off. The phone is ringing. Work is calling. Thank you, everybody. We will see you soon.